Hey there, and welcome. I am Michael Holmes, Purpose Pursuer, and today we'll be talking about leadership and why you're seeking to be one. That's why you stopped here today. I'm going to tell you a secret, probably something everybody already knows. People respond to good leadership. Period. Point blank. Listen, it's in every aspect of our lives, and it's just not business that we're talking about, but we're talking about home, school, work, everywhere. And leadership is applicable in any area of life. Matter of fact, listen to my mentor, National Personal Development and Corporate Trainer, Mr. Brian Bean.
See, I mean, Myecon could be a billion-dollar company, and billion-dollar companies do go out of business, believe it or not. Anybody ever heard of Anderson Consulting? Anybody ever heard of Bear Stearns? Anybody ever heard of Tyco? Anybody heard of WorldCom? So people, I mean, let's not get it twisted. You can get so big, nobody's exempt from going out of business. But I'm gonna tell you why I think we have a concept that is exempt, if I had to use that definition. When you have a company that's self-funded, it is impossible for you to go out of business. A lot of people don't know that. Myecon is self-funded. That means the comp plan, the work ethic of the reps, what you do, it's not top heavy. What you do goes in and checks come what? It's self-funded. Overhead is basically zero. Everything we do is on what? Line. No products to ship, no packaging, no high overhead, no CEOs taking big salaries. Companies go out of business when you get top heavy and then people scared to make the necessary adjustments like your salary. CEOs would rather let the company go down than cut his jet and all that stuff. But when you self-funded and basically the company's revenue thrive off what we put in, and what we put in, the margin's already sliced, so the company make a little money, but you make more money and everybody happy, what is gonna take a company like that out of business? Ivy don't even take a salary. And he started this. He get paid like you, commission check. He don't build a business, he don't get paid. That's somebody you want in your corner. He go through the same stuff you go through. He hear the same stuff you hear, what reps would like to see and this and that. He like, Brian, I don't get paid, I don't need no salary. First of all, you cash flow $600 million since 1980. Yeah, what you need to take from the company? But I like the fact that when I met him, one of the first 3 meetings, he's like, Brian, I don't take a salary. I have to work my business just like you. I'm like, man, that's heavy. So I love everything about what we're doing. And I'm telling you, though, that CEO mentality is rare. I'm telling y'all guys know I own a program called Pays. And CEOs fly me all over the country to train on personal growth and self-development. Certain CEOs will buy my concepts, my videos, and put them in their back office. Very similar to Myecon. Some companies do it different. And I'll be up on stage in front of big groups. And let me just say this. If somebody ever take a picture of me and you see Amway in the background, don't call me talking about, Brian, what's going on? I own a training company. I go where CEOs need my personal growth and self-development system. Does that make sense? But you know how networkers do. They take a picture of guess who's in Amway? I'm like, you got people in extra digit, Marquel, that'll call me, see New Skin behind me, and be like, do we move to New Skin? Don't you know Game Changer this weekend? Do I look like a New Skin? You don't find founders like that. People miss this. People miss this. And Ivy said it best one day. He actually framed this up for me. I'm a trainer who happens to like network marketing. I'm not a network marketer who trains. I'm a trainer first. I just love Myecon. Does that make sense? My gift is to take complex things and make them simple. That's what we're gonna go over tonight. My gift is to take complex things and make them simple. So I am a trainer first. I tell people all the time, I know people in network marketing that will crush me with their wallets. I got colleagues that make big dollars, okay? Huge network marketing organizations. But I will put somebody that gives me 24 months with them consistently. Give me 24 months with you. the mindset, the personal growth, the shift your mindset, shift your income. Give me 24 months with you, and I'll put you up against anybody in those organizations. Anybody. You may not have the biggest group. We may not be the biggest group right now in the entire world, but we will be the best trained. You will be the best trained.
And if you want to reach out to him, you can reach out to him at www.iambrianbean.com. Everyone, as we said before, it is applicable in every area of life. Man, listen, a mother is a leader in her home. A son may be a leader of a team sport, or a daughter the leader of a debate team, or vice versa. You know, guys, every group has a leader, and the group relies on that person in charge to actually lead them to success. A true leader is highly ethical, honest, and respected because they know that's what gets them to the end. And one thing we all know and have seen, that in our society we have leaders and we have followers. Now, this was a question of the ages. Are we born to be one or the other, a leader or a follower? And most definitely, that is a resounding no. You know, leadership is a skill, just like any other skill, and it can be developed or honed. So definitely, can it be honed? Absolutely. The leaders that I admire seem to have all of these in place. They understand what it takes to get their people to the end. Furthermore, they think big, huge, and they don't put a ceiling in place. Matter of fact, they can't. That's just not who they are. Instead, you know, no limit is set to how big or how much better something can be. And B, the goals that they set are firmly in place. Leaders, they will make known everything that's involved for the final product, and their eye will never come off of it. And leaders keep an understanding of what all they are going for. For example, if you sell widgets, they know that it's going to take X number of widgets to be affluent or reach your profit margin. Or you may want to win that football game and, of course, ultimately the title. You have to know what you're going for. Just like in a GPS, it's all right to know where you are, but if you don't put it in the destination, will you ever get there? Of course not. You got to know exactly where you're headed. And here's another characteristic of leaders. When goals are met, they simply set new goals or they raise the bar. Now also, never get discouraged if you don't meet the goal in the time frame, because it's just the time frame to make you move, okay? Now, if you implement these characteristics, if you embody these characteristics, people will follow your lead willingly, especially if you're honest, ethical, and if you're consistent with your treating of them and you treat them with respect as well. And one thing to keep in mind, something that is A-okay anytime you want to do it. Rewarding someone when a job is well done is always appreciated, guys. Also, too, you got to be able to recognize the good, but you also got to recognize when there's sabotage or something that's going on in your group that shouldn't be. A good leader will also offload someone who is consistently hindering the group and is not just a team player. You can improve your own self-respect and become an inspiration to others. That's what being a leader is. You don't do it just because, but you do it in spite of. And how great is that? Thank you for your time and your inspiration to be a leader. This has been Michael Holmes. You can reach out and get more information at www.themichaelholmes.com, or you can get more information about becoming a purpose pursuer and get your money right at www.mysmartmoneykit.org. Thank you for your time again. Talk to you soon.